live on YouTube, live on Twitch. Good morning, everybody. I am a nervous wreck right now. When I woke up, I had dropped my phone somewhere obscure. I'm just overstimulated, I think. Everything's kind of too loud, including my own voice as I'm talking. Which, unpleasant. Very unpleasant. And I have hair appointments later, which doesn't pair well with being incredibly overstimulated. But whatever, I'm sure it'll go fine.
Everything you say is wrong. Everything you say is wrong. Everything I say is right. Everything you say is wrong.
And also, today is my ADHD meds break day. So, skipping that today. And this is an entirely empty planner. Got it. My meds. I'm putting my meds in the container. Oh god. Bring up the ADHD one. I'm shaky too. I can feel my heart rate. If I were a different type of person, I'd be skipping this. Or putting it off until after the hair appointments. But I'm almost out of that. Got another week's worth. I can wait to put in that order because I'm not as much of a wreck. I'm a mess. Oh my god. Oh, luckily that's my last milligram anxiety med bottle container. So I need to switch to the 320s instead of the 40 and 20. Okay. If I can get another 9 out of here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. Seven. Okay. I think that's all of the pets. Right dosage in all of these, right? Yep, looks like it. Okay. Crack open my energy. Meds for the morning. Okay. I'm engaging in the daily routine, making me feel better. A little, at least. I am awake, I am alive. I am booting up the game. Hi, friends are also in. Anyway. Jesus fucking Christ. My fucking bones, you guys. I am... my heart rate is through the roof. I don't even know why. It's been like this since I woke up. At the very least, going through the points of routine and such, it helps. I got a big little cheese on them, by the way. I'm gonna be eating that throughout. So anyway, if I do just shut up for an extended period of time, apologies, but I'm doing that. Okay, I shouldn't need the rope dart in the shore. am so shaky. Alright, I'm looking at my own hands and freaking out. Looking on bright sides of things, I finally, I'm getting back into Vintage Story, with a server that I found on Tumblr, I think. It's called Mound Makers. Pretty good. I'm having fun so far. They've got a pretty active community. It has been pretty active since I joined the server, which is a good sign. Because I did that like 2 weeks ago, and then proceeded to just kind of hang around for a solid minute. Because I was in a zone, I was in a mood, so I was not in a good state to join up a new thing. In a mood. You guys know I was off my ADHD meds for like 2 weeks. Got back on them yesterday, and then I'm immediately taking a break day because that's the routine I've set up. And I'll die if I don't do routines. Sometimes I feel like I can almost forget that I've got like OCD and stuff on top of the everything else. And then I hit like a high anxiety day, and my primary self-soothing method is going through the steps of routines. And it's like, ooh. Like that's a fun combination of the autism and the OCD. It's an incredibly fun time that I'm having all the time. I can feel my eyes trying to unfocus as I do this. Back to the SMP I joined for Vintage Story. Mound makers or whatever. I'm having fun. I'm pointing a gun at the screen. I'm having fun. Not to sound too desperate about it. Jeez. I've started a miners guild just off the local, like, the spawn village, because I chose a class that goes insane if it spends too much time on the surface, so it's not like I can journey out much further than that. I found all of the villages nearest to that spawn village, marked them on my map, though I know where other people are, generally speaking. Which, good. It makes trade a lot easier if you know where the people you're trading with live. Unlike, those bastards in Punt or whatever, who apparently a very valuable trade partner for a lot of very early empires, and whose location we never wrote down. I think it's Punt, it might be something else. it was one of those, like, oh yeah, common sense information things that's like, oh yeah, this is how information gets lost forever. Because everyone assumes it's gonna be common knowledge for all of time. And then, at some point, it stops being common knowledge. In a way that was, I'm sure, unthinkable to ancient Egypt, but, you know. I'm stuffing bagel in my face. I am such a... God! I'm so shaky. To mountain makers as a thing that I'm grounding myself with at the moment. It's cold in here, also. I don't know how I'm only just now noticing that. It's been cold all morning. As a miner, I've got that, like, agoraphobia trait, which is the most annoying thing in the world, but also amazing fodder for coming up with character quirks. So my character, as I'm playing out, does like a combination of animism and ancestor worship in a very like traditional dwarfy way. You get what I'm saying there. I've done a lot of talking about speaking to stones. And when I go suitably insane, I will either blame a nearby stone type I don't like, or I will complain about how the sky is opening up like a maw to consume me whole. Which I feel like really gets across the insanity angle. Outside of that, I got a little guild based in a place I am calling Prospector's Peak, which I have built in the lowest point of. Because I think that's very funny. I've already got the flare. You go off the edge. Hi. Oh. I'm gonna make the old man noises. Trying to suck my dick, but I'm 3 years off E. I walk into the club and I talk obnoxiously, saying I couldn't fuck this up anymore if I tried. And I had like a billion times. What do you do when you're watching it die? Let it fall apart and give it me to run it back. I couldn't fuck this up anymore if I tried. And I have like a million times. Fuck it. What do you do when you're watching it die? I wanna be over there. Give it me another time. Fuck, I sold out. Think I'd have to kill myself to make it up now. Ow. Okay, that didn't go great. And I have like a billion times. What do you do when you're watching it die? Let it fall apart, give it a minute. Let it fall I love the immediate failure on that.
What do you do when you're watching it die? Let it fall apart, give it meaning every time. I couldn't fuck this up anymore if I tried. And I had like a billion times.
Sip of beverage.
Watching it die. Let it fall apart, give it meaning, run it back. I couldn't fuck this up anymore if I tried. And I have like a million times. What do you do when you're watching it die? Let it fall apart.
I will
give it
say,
meaning every time.
finding the honeycomb the other day is a good sign, because that does mean that the devs remembered about the Island Gourmet badge. Which requires you to eat like a bunch of cooked delicacies from the various biomes. And was made primarily with the original ones in mind. So it is good that they are including alternatives, even when they're incredibly rare. Like the single yellow winterberry you can find in the entire mesa. You know, on mesa days. Yeah, alright. That was some fucking tenderfoot ass jumping. Jesus. I'm taking no damage. Game is being nice to me because I'm deeply overstimulated. Ah, shit. Is over here an option? Is this a viable option? Was I already over here? I may have already been over here. I'm suddenly the most nervous I've ever been in my life. Feels foggy. Am I just getting too close to the edge of the world? I'm getting too close to the edge of the world. I don't know why I thought that would work. I don't know if you can tell, guys, but I am a little nervous. Again, no apparent reason for it. This is day 2, right? This is night 2. My hands are cold. Like, really cold. Like, getting stiff. Scout cookies, hell yeah. Book of Bones. Hell yeah. I'm reading this now. Wait, I have made the medicinal root irrelevant. Okay. I'm just bonch now.